Right now, there are channels pulling in millions of views with whiteboard animation. Sprouts has built almost 2 million subscribers doing exactly this. One idea explained simply and drawn on screen, and it goes bigger. After School is at almost 4 million, all hand drawn, and every one of their videos takes about 2 weeks to make. I tried creating similar video with AI in few minutes and generated this.
Groceries, rent, gas, subscriptions. When inflation hits, it feels like everything gets expensive at once. Inflation means prices are rising across the whole economy, so your money buys less over time. Usually that happens when spending grows faster than production, or when major costs like fuel, shipping, and wages rise together.
That is a finished whiteboard animation. The script, the voiceover, and the hand drawing every scene. And I never opened an editor or drew a single thing. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create whiteboard animation, like I just showed you, how to automate it, and exactly what the whole process cost. So for this tutorial, I'll be using a tool called Golpo. It was created by Stanford researchers, and it's backed by Y Combinator, one of the world's leading startup investors and accelerator groups. When I saw this tool, I was genuinely excited to test it out. I will first show you how to use it on the platform and thereafter how to automate the workflow with Claude. Now, let's start on the website since this is the version anyone can use. There's a finance channel called Chris Invests, built to 160,000 subscribers, drawing everything by hand in a tool called VideoScribe. That's the style we're replicating today, a finance explainer in that same lane, just built in minutes instead of by hand. Alright, so once we're in the platform, this is the interface. At the top, you've got your credits. On the side, there's voice clone where you can go ahead and clone your own voice. There's a library where you can access all the assets we've made, and there's an option to create an API key, and we're going to use that later in the video when we get into automating this. Then there's the prompt box where we are going to drop in our prompt. Now right above it, there's own narration and script mode. If you click on own narration, you can drop your voice in and it's going to generate the video around it. And with script mode, you can drop your own script straight in. Just make sure it's under 1050 characters. That's the limit on that. Now go ahead and drop this into the prompt box. Why inflation makes everything more expensive? And if you see here, there's an option to insert images and attach documents. You can go ahead and do that for your build. For this one, I'm skipping that. Now, when you come down a little, you'll see Golpo Canvas, which gives you a bunch of video styles, editorial, technical, and more. And Golpo Sketch has its own set of styles too. You can access them from there. For this one, I'm going to go ahead and choose Golpo Canvas. Now scroll down a little bit and you will see an option for audio only. That's mainly for podcasts. It'll generate the audio for you without the video. Right after that, there's an optional toggle where you can add what sort of voice you want it to be in. I want this one in an American accent, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop that in. Scroll down a little bit more, there's an option for characters where you can add any character. If you're doing a YouTube video where you've got an original character, you can just drop that in here. For now, I'm not adding any. After that, there's an option to edit the script before creating the video. What that does is give you the script first, before it actually generates the video, so you can go in and alter it however you want. Then there's color fill in, which just makes sure there's actual color in the video we generate. I'm going to go ahead and click that box. Down here, you've got music, duration, voice, orientation, language, and style for this video. I'm going to go ahead and build a 30-second video. Note you can generate up to a 10-minute video with this. And for the style, I'm choosing editorial because it really goes with the channel we're trying to replicate. And then just go ahead and click generate video. Once you click on that, it's going to go ahead and generate the video. So let's just wait for that. Now, as you can see, it generated the video. Let's play that.
Groceries, rent, gas, subscriptions. When inflation hits, it feels like everything gets expensive at once. Inflation means prices are rising across the whole economy, so your money buys less over time. Usually that happens when spending grows faster than production, or when major costs like fuel, shipping, and wages rise together. A bakery pays more for flour, electricity, delivery, and staff, so bread prices go up. Multiply that across thousands of businesses, and higher costs spread through the entire economy.
Now the output is really good. And in this tool, you can also go ahead and edit the video. All you need to do is click Library. And if you see the edit option there, just click on that. In here, you can literally go in and change the sections, drop a prompt in to change the video, whatever you need. So if you want to change any text, change any animation, you just prompt it and it's going to change it for you. All right, the next step is to automate the whole process. For that, you need Claude. Go ahead and download Claude for Windows or Mac. Once you're in Claude, on the left-hand side, you're going to see Home and Code. Click on Code because for this build, we're using Claude Code. Now choose a folder where you want all the assets to get stored. I am choosing the Golpo AI folder. Once that is done, the next step is to install Golpo into Claude. For that, go ahead and drop this line in, the one I'm showing on screen, and hit enter. /plugin marketplace add Golpo AI /Golpo Claude skill. Now you can also run this through Terminal or PowerShell if you want. For this one, I'm just dropping it straight into the Claude Code chat box because Claude Code can resolve things on its own. Now, if you see here, I don't have Python or Node.js on my system, but you need both to run Golpo. Claude Code went ahead and asked for my permission and just downloaded them for me. That's the whole reason I install it this way. Now, there's a second line you need to drop in too. So go ahead and drop this into the prompt box and hit enter. /plugin install Golpo at Golpo skill. And as you can see here, it's saying the plugin isn't installed yet, and then it goes ahead and installs it on its own. If you face any issues while running this, you can run it in the terminal as well. Once that's done, those are the only 2 lines you need to drop into the chat box. Now it's asking us for the Golpo API key. Go back into the platform and click Create API key, the one we talked about earlier. Once you click that, you'll see your API key. Copy it. Note, never share or expose your API key to anyone. And drop it in the chat box and hit enter. Now, once you drop that key in, it flagged a few things to me. That's fine. Just go through the things it flagged and ask it to resolve itself. That's it for automation. From here, you can just drop in 1 line and it's going to go ahead and build videos for you. So let's go ahead and test that. Now, a channel like Sprouts has built almost 2 million subscribers, doing nothing but clean little explainers, one idea drawn simply. So this time, instead of clicking anything, I'm handing Claude a single topic and letting it make every choice I made by hand on the website. Drop this into the chat box. Make a 30-second technical whiteboard explainer on how QR codes work, 69 female voice. Click enter.
Ever wonder about those black and white squares? At its core, a QR code is a grid of modules representing binary data. The 3 large squares in the corners are finder patterns. They tell your phone's camera how to orient the code for a perfect read. What if it's damaged or smudged? That's where error correction comes in. Redundant data is built in, so it can be read even if parts are missing. Your camera scans the grid, translates the modules, corrects any errors, and instantly connects you.
And if you see here, it just went ahead and generated the perfect video, colors, and everything. I didn't even tell it what format to use. It went ahead on its own and picked whiteboard art, higher detail, the format that actually fits a technical topic, but you can always specify what style you want. It just built the whole thing and it looks genuinely good. That's demo 2, showing you how to automate this down to a single line. Now I want to test something harder. What happens if I handed my own voice instead? I generated a voiceover using 11 Labs, and that's what we're testing next. All right, let's make it feel less like a robot made it. This is After School, 3.7 million subscribers, all hand-drawn whiteboard, and they'll tell you themselves about 2 weeks per video. So let's get that same look in our own voice in a few minutes. The trick here is I'm not letting Golpo generate the narration. I generated a voiceover and I'm handing that audio to Claude to build the animation around. Go ahead and click the plus sign and attach the MP3 you generated and drop this into the chat box and hit enter. Create a creative color whiteboard animation using my attached voiceover about how SpaceX changed the space industry. Before it even started generating, it flagged one thing. With my current plan, it can't access the voice file to build the video from it. It asked whether it could use Golpo's own built-in voice instead. I said yes, and it went ahead and built the video using that voice. Now, plans come with trade-offs. The plan I'm on doesn't include generating a video of your own uploaded voice. If you're on a higher top-up plan, that feature is there and it works. Just know which plan you actually need before you count on it. So let's go ahead and wait for it to generate.
For decades, rockets were single-use machines, discarded after every launch. SpaceX changed the entire game by pioneering reusable rockets. Imagine a jumbo jet being thrown away after one flight. That was space travel. By landing and relaunching their Falcon 9 boosters, SpaceX didn't just cut costs by over 90%. They dramatically increased the launch rate, averaging a flight every few days. This relentless pace has made space accessible to a new generation and kickstarted a new commercial space race.
And if you see here, the output is genuinely great, creative, vibrant, exactly the style we were trying to recreate. And I want to be honest here because that's the whole point of this channel. The tool is not perfect. Sometimes the scene lands flat, sometimes the pacing's a little off. Sometimes it mispronounces a name. Good news is you fix that with another sentence. You don't have to go rebuild it in an editor, and there are real limits here too. The styles are limited to whatever Golpo's offering. There's a length cap on how long one video can actually be, and right now the maximum is 10 minutes. And like you saw on the SpaceX build, if your plan doesn't cover your own voice, it's just going to fall back to its own, whether you asked for that or not. So that's the honest picture. Now let's talk about what this actually costs, because I want you to see the real numbers on screen. To run it the way I just did, you need the scale plan. That's $999 a month for 800 credits, which is 800 minutes of finished animation with API access or already built into the price. Business is $499 a month for 390 credits, and that's the same base tier, but API access isn't included. So if you want to run this through Claude Code on Business, that's a separate cost on top. When I first saw those numbers, I thought that is a lot of money. Then I did the math. On scale, 800 credits is 80 10-minute videos a month. That's a little over $1 for a finished minute. So a 10-minute video costs you around $12 to $13, API included. Business gets you 39 of those videos instead of 80. So the monthly bill is lower, but the cost per video lands in all almost exactly the same place. The real difference is the API, and on Business, a 10-minute video through it adds about $20 on top. And if you'd rather not commit to a monthly plan at all, there's a pay-as-you-go option, so you only pay when you're actually generating something. So how does any of that stack up against hiring a human? I pulled up real listings under Whiteboard Animator, actual profiles 4 and 5 stars, real review counts behind them, not numbers off the top of my head. Most of them sit right around $7, $8, $10 an hour. One with over 200 reviews charges $43, and these are quoting 1 to 3 weeks per video. Do that math yourself. A week or more of someone's hourly time adds up fast before you've even published anything, versus $12 to $33 and a background job that finishes while you make coffee. Here's the honest part though, that human gives you custom art and judgment a machine cannot. This isn't about replacing them, it's about being able to feed a channel every single week without going broke or burning out. So if you're going to run at that volume, let me save you the guesswork on which plan. If you're just kicking the tires, start small. But the moment you're publishing on a schedule and running this through Claude Code, scale is the simpler math because the API is already in the price and there's nothing extra to track. Business gets you there too, you're just paying for the API as its own separate line item. At real volume, scale is the floor. And this is the part that actually changes things. Once one video works, you don't make one video, you make a system. Because it's connected straight into Claude, you can plan a whole series in one conversation. I can literally say, make me 5 explainers on these 5 topics and then walk away. That's a month of a faceless channel's back catalog sitting there from one chat. So that's 3 finished whiteboard animations, 3 completely different builds, all from Claude and Golpo. If you want the exact setup and the 3 prompts I used today, comment Golpo below and I'll send it your way. And thank you to Golpo for sponsoring this one. I'll see you in the next one.